Окей. Здравствуй, как я? Я американец, но я говорю по-русски с чешским акцентом. Это хорошо, я говорю по-английски здесь. Hi, uh, this is how to use a slide rule, but this is basic division. Alright, so we have on the top there 3 divided by 4. Okay, so you take 3, okay, and then you move the 4 on top of it, and you read your answer here. Alright, but just for the sake of exponents, okay, 3 would be times 10 to the 0, 4 would be times 10 to the 0. Okay, see the zeros on top of there and on the bottom? Alright, and since you're reading the answer from the right side on the slide rule itself takes away an exponent. So division, like you've seen in my other video, multiplication can only add exponents, division can only take away exponents. So first you do multiplication, and then you do division, and it brings you to the final exponent answer. Alright, so 3 divided by 4, both E0 on the bottom and the top, and we read it on the right side, so the slide rule itself generated a -1, or an exponent. Okay, now in division you're supposed to subtract the bottom from the top. So 0 minus 0 equals 0 minus 1. Here's the -1 from the slide rule itself. Alright, so 0 minus 1, that should be like 7.5 that you got from the slide rule, minus 1. And that should be the answer. 7.5 e minus 1. Okay, now 33 in the middle divided by 326. Okay, first what you do is you just take 33 right here, divided by 326. 3, 2, 6. Alright, and you read your answer from the left. Okay, and that is 1.012. Okay, put an E there. Alright, since I read the answer from the left side of the slide rule forward, that means I added 0 for the exponent. Alright, so you should put a 0 here. Over top of the equal sign, that's what I do. A 0 over top of the equal sign. Now, 33's exponent is 1, 326's exponent is 2. And the way that the actual addition looks like is 1 from the top minus 2 from the bottom plus 0 from the slide rule equals see. From 33 came 1, from 326 came 2, so you're supposed to subtract that, and then from the slide rule itself came 0. So 1 minus 2, -1, and there's our answer. 1.012 e minus 1. Alright, here's a compound problem. 32 times 82 divided by 300. Okay, so you have to keep watch out as they add up, and then they add 0, they add up again, so and then on the bottom they would start to subtract. But so on the top, 32 times 82, we'll start out here. 82 times 32 And since I hung the slider on the right side and moved the cursor to the left to find the mark, that means the exponent adds 1. So 32 times 82. Okay, just keep the setting on there. So let's see, plus 1. Okay. Okay. 32 times 82. And then you read the answer from here. But just keep the setting. Don't read the answer. You don't need to read it yet. Divided by 3. E2 should be something like 2.7. Okay. Yeah, and since you read it from the left side here, it subtracts nothing. So with division, if you read the answer from the left side, it subtracts nothing. But if you read from the right side, it's like it broke through the bottom, and you're reading 0.9 from, C. And so it subtracts 1 from the exponent. Here it didn't happen. So see, over top of the equal sign, it was 1 from the multiplication. Plus, okay, and 32 is 1, 82 is 1, 3e2 is 2. So 1, 1, 2. Okay. Alright. So in the end, the additions would look like 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus 2. Alright. So that's 3 minus 2, that's 1. 2.7e1 is the answer for that. Alright. Now let's check that on the calculator. The first one that we did, 3 divided by 4. Of course, it's 7.5. E minus 1. Okay. And now 33 divided by 326. That's 1.01 E minus 1. So in the middle there, what the calculator got was 1.012, and this is 1.012 E minus 1, and the calculator agrees. The middle one is correct. Now the last one, 32 times 82 divided by 3, second E2. Oops. How the fuck did that happen? Let's see, 32. Excuse me. Let's see, 82 times 32. And you add 1. Okay. Shit. 82. Yeah, there we go. 82 times 32. Okay. And that equals that, which is like 2.12 something. Alright, and then you divide that by, so we just added 1 plus 1. Alright, and then the division came by, and since first we input it in there, it went from right to left, that means that the addition and the multiplication added 1 to the exponent. So that's plus 1 over top of the equal sign. Okay. And then, since we're reading it, we went through and did the division setting here. That division setting subtracted 1. And so we have the reading is like 8.7. Yeah. Something. There we go. And minus 1. Minus 1. There we go. So we have plus 1, and then we have 2 from the 300, and then from the multiplication part we have plus 1, from the division part we have minus 1. So all these adding all up together, 8.1, 8.7 e to the 0. And, but it's, the calculator got 8.75 e to the 0. That's the fine. The cursor was all over the place. I'm trying to save some time. Alright, that's it for division.